What's up guys, Big Now's 007 here, back and at 100% for this week's episode of Breaking Point, the MK18 versus the G36C. The G36 is a German carbine unlocked at rank 32 for the Spec Ops class. The MK18 is an American assault rifle unlocked at rank 3 for the Spec Ops class. If you guys remember my correction video, you remember that I had to change up my reviews a little bit due to Simthic's charts being wrong. So this part of the video is going to be a little bit different. The G36 fires at about 800 rounds per minute, has a medium to high damage, reload speeds come in at 260 when it's not empty, but a sluggish 4.1 seconds when it's completely empty. The MK18 fires at about 850 rounds per minute. It has a medium to low damage rating, and the reload speeds are pretty quick. It comes in at about 3.3 seconds when it's not empty, and 3.5 when it's fully empty. Let's go ahead and take a look at these recoil patterns. The G36's recoil is pretty high. When you look at it, it bucks a lot, jumps around, but pretty much goes straight up. The MK18 has really low recoil. It may look like a lot on the screen, but in reality, it's really terribly easy to control. The G36 has a fairly rapid rate of fire. Although it isn't fast as the MK18, with its decent damage and range, it allows the weapon to effectively engage enemies at a short to medium distances. But when you fire it fully automatically, the recoil can be quite severe, and it really forces you to fire in bursts or to completely customize the weapon for long range combat, and this will really slow you down. Because the Spec Ops class is the fastest in the game, but when you put on all the attachments and really stabilize this gun, you slow down a lot. But it's really worth it once you start putting people down, and it'll really feel like it. But with the G36, you tend to run out of ammo pretty quickly, and the fact that it has a slow reload doesn't help. So equipping extended mags is definitely a must, unless you're really in like a desolate lobby where there isn't too many worries of running into people coming around corners and whatnot. But the G36 has the range damage potential of a full-sized assault rifle, assuming you customize it to slow yourself down. So it really does have you trading in agility for killing power. Although you get beaten out by rate of fire with the MK18 and you're not as accurate as weapons like the AK-103, the G36 is still a pretty decent weapon for medium range combat and is a perfect fit for a Spec Ops player who likes to take on people from a long range. Now the MK18 on the other hand has excessively low recoil. It's a decent weapon for people who don't really care about long range or the stopping power that a lot of the other guns like the AK-103 or the G36 possess. But it also comes with a generous ammo load and a high rate of fire. So the MK18 really does make quick work of anybody who comes into contact with you in a close range situation. And especially the fact that you have a signal scan does help you a lot. And with a moderate reloading time, the MK18 can really be considered average because you have the high rate of fire, the low recoil, the low stopping power, and the average reload speed. But definitely looking at all of this in my eyes, I would definitely have to side with the MK18. You know, it doesn't have the stopping power of the G36, but it really does make quick work of close quarters, and that's a lot of the combat in this game is really close quarters. But anyways guys, I really want to thank you guys for watching this series, enjoying it. Leave some feedback, tell me what you think, tell me what you guys want to see next time, and be sure to vote on which gun you think won this week. So comment, rate, subscribe. This has been a Big Now's 007 Breaking Point video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.